story is 20 minutes into the game, I almost died. And how a calf in Lumbridge almost killed me. Okay? Along with this person who wanted me to die. So essentially, I was at like, I don't know, like 6 or 5 hit points, right? I had my PK instinct still on. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. The max can hit is this much, and I got this much. And I'm like strategizing in my brain, like I'm in some next clan war shit or something. And then I realized, okay, I'm out of food. It's fine. Not a big deal. And then I reach 4 HP. I'm like, you know what? It's probably a good idea if I just leave. So as I'm walking, mind you, I was level 3, right? So, yeah. Anyway, as I'm trying to run out, there was a dude like standing right there at the door, and he closed it on my face so the cow could kill me. Bro, this dude, what a king though, like what a king of trolls. I loved it. So we had like a mini battle out there. I'm trying to open the door, he's trying to close it, open and close. Eventually me, the king, won. Obviously the king of trolls don't mess with me, alright? So yeah, that was my first 20 minutes as an Iron Man. It was truly wonderful. But yeah, so I just basically started with mining because I thought that was the best way for me to make money. One of our squad members, okay, I was just asking him if he had a message for you guys, and this is what he said. Yep, guys, come at him. Just do it. Just add him, alright? Just add him. It's fine. Doesn't matter. What else did I do? I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, like smithing and shit. Making armor. My strategy was make my own armor, sell some armor in Barrock, get some money, get started, buy sprunes, get my mage up. Oh, by the way, did I mention that I'm going to be a pure on this? That's right, I'm gonna be flexing that pure HCM status. What's good, fam? What's good? Come at me. I don't really care. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I mean, I'm gonna try to be a pure for as long as I can. I don't know if it's possible. Because I know, like, I'm gonna limit myself a lot in the game if I don't get my, oh god, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Oh god, if I get my defense up. I really dislike that skill. I think it's just a PK thing. I don't know. And the worst thing about being an Iron Man is just how broke you are, okay? I am literally worse than Charlie the Tramp that begs for money in Barrock. Okay? I am worse than that dog filled with fleas that follows people for food. I am worse than those people who chill at GE and say buying girlfriend for free. That's how broke I am. This is where my life has come, okay? Right here. This is my life right now. Where I am going to the general store with 5 GP. Where I'm looking up the value of the hammer. And then I keep the change. And by change, I mean 4 GP. obviously I don't have a net to catch the fish. Bro, it was so annoying. I did this kind of stupid thing so many times. Like, I'd forget the hammer, I'd forget the net, I'd forget the axe or the tinder box or something, and I would have to walk all the way back to get it. I raged. I've been raging a lot since I made this Iron Man. And like, you know, the fact that there's no energy pots and I need to walk across the entire F2P map, it's so freaking annoying. But I guess this is part of the grind, right? I made this decision to make an Iron Man, not like you guys had any influence on me. It's not like you wanted to watch this video, or even if you did, you know, I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing this for me. If you couldn't tell the sarcastic tone in that, then I don't even know. Now I'm just playing. I am having fun playing the Iron Man. It's cool, but just the grind part is kind of insane. Anyway, so I would just, you know, catch shrimps out here until I acquired level 20, so I could fish trouts in the barbarian village. I would fish, and then I would cook them, and then I would go and kill the rats, take their bones, and level up my prayer. So, you know, it was like multitask at its best. I kept doing this till I don't even know. Yeah, I kept doing this until I reached level 20. That was my goal. Also, guys, I decided that I'm going to be a pure hardcore Iron Man. I know that's going to sound crazy to a lot of you, but the PK instincts in me is just having a really hard time to level up a tank stat. It literally breaks my heart to get defense up. I mean, low-key, it is a sexy stat to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, wearing that black armor, it looks fire, and just a lot of cool stuff that you could wear. But I don't know. I'm just trying to be a pure. I don't think that's gonna last very long because I won't be able to do a lot of the things in the game if I want to maintain the one defense, right? So I think I'm just gonna go as much as I can. I'm gonna proceed as much as I can with the one defense, then worst comes to worst, I'll just get it up to 40 max. I'm not trying to increase that any further. So yeah, that's my current strategy for the game. Thing, since my grand 300 GP that I earned from the Varrock store, I decided that I should just go and do this thing at Barbarian Village. I forget what it's called, but you just go underground the cave, and you get like 10,000, and you get the fire sexy boots. What fire sexy boots? What? That made no sense. I meant the fire rainbow boots. That's low-key the reason that I did it, just for the flex, because like I couldn't be walking around looking like this. I mean, I was rocking the freaking bronze shield that you get from the tutorial island for the longest time, and the red iron armor is also kind of trashy too. I mean, it could look good depending on how you dress it up, but bruh, with that iron sword and the freaking iron shield, I just can't. So all this risking that I did right here at such a low level was just for flex. I mean, I do appreciate the 10,000 that I got though, not gonna lie, it helped me a lot. I had one of the same person who called you all simps. Machiavelli, he helped me out a lot. He was acting as a shield for me throughout, so that I could cross over and get the stuff, you know. Maybe I could just use him as my defense tool for the rest of the game and maintain that one defense level, you know. I know you're so being broke, it was really stressful to acquire the items for this quest. I had to go to the wilderness to pick up the iron bars, okay? Then I had to travel to Varrock to get these stupid red berries, almost dying from the mage, the wizards. I mean, they didn't kill me. I wasn't almost dying, but they could have killed me, Earth striking me at least up to 6 or 7. So anyway, I did that, and then I had to go and get a pot from the general store. I had to get a bucket, I had to fill it with water and shit, and then I had to walk towards north of Lumbridge to get the flour. And now look what happens here after all that work, right? Of course, I burned the freaking pie. Like, bruh, are you serious? So I had to walk the entire map all over again. And this time I'm like, F this, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of pots. I was basically being cheap earlier because I'm like, oh, I'm so broke, I don't even know, I only have 10.5k and I don't want to spend another 1 GB on a pot. I was being cheap, and yeah, don't be cheap, guys. Don't be cheap, because you're gonna have to walk around the entire map when you burn the freaking pie. Honestly, I'm not cheap at all. But I don't know. Since I started playing Iron Man, I just feel like I need to save my money for more important things. Which is really difficult for me because of the fact that I have kind of like an upper hand when it comes to money, both in real life and in the game. I just spend, but here I am going against my character by saving 1 freaking GP. Anyway, I managed to finish the quest. I get 12,000 smithing XP. I reached up to 30 smithing, which was lit. I could do a lot of iron stuff, I ended up getting to smithing, I think, to level 35 so that I could make iron blade bodies. So yeah, that's what I did and made more money that way. Eventually I managed to get to level 20 fishing, so I went to Barbarian Village, and that looks really weird. I was going to make a joke, but never mind. Anyway, so yeah, I just was fishing trout and then cooking it and then training at the Barbarian Village. I kept this up until I reached level 35 strength. I've been maintaining my attack level at 10. I think I'm gonna get my attack to 40 once I reach like 50 strength or 40 strength, which might seem a little stupid because obviously if I have a stronger weapon, I'll gain more XP by the hour, whatever. But I don't know, to be honest, I'm just going with the flow. I'm not overthinking it. I just log in and I just do whatever, So, yeah, I kept doing that for a while. So, I finally ended up getting members, like I said yesterday, and Machiavelli told me that I should get 50 fire making to be able to go to Winter Dawn. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. So yeah, this is just me not lifing away trying to get that 50 fire making. But yeah, so this is basically my stats now after everything. I think I'm pretty okay considering that I've been playing for like 6 days. It's flex in RuneScape life, but really it's not a flex in real life. I have literally declined phone calls of my friends to play What's up, guys? What's Gucci? But yeah, welcome to the channel. Guys, honestly, I'm not feeling all that great today, so that's why the video is kind of short, and I don't necessarily have the positive message that I always do, either at the beginning or the end of the video, but please excuse that. It's just I'm exhausted today, and I don't feel good at all physically. So, but you know, next video though, I got you. Next video, okay? And I haven't forgot about any of you. I know I usually ask how you are by your names, but please know that even though I'm not right now because of